Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is a different video. As you can probably tell, well, maybe you can't tell yet, it's an engine. I mean, obviously everyone can tell that. But you're probably thinking, oh, it's just a double low gauge engine. Let me change your opinion. That's my hand. It's about up to my wrist. It's a big thing. Like you can see me grabbing it there. Like it's a pretty chunky thing. Let me show you it on this one. It's pretty big. So this is what is referred to as a G-gauge engine. It's a remote control engine. Let me get the remote control. Here is the remote control. It's a bit dusty, but it has been sitting around for 5-6 years. And I've recently got it out again. And I'm now working on it and doing stuff like that to it, so that it shall work again. Not sure that should really pop out at the top of it. That may have to be super glued back in place. Let me know in the comments down below if that's supposed to pop out. If you know, let me know. Also, the front bit is definitely not supposed to do that. That is going to get repaired with super glue sometime today or tomorrow, maybe Friday at latest, or Saturday at serious latest. I've already got a piece for the top of the controller here because the piece snapped slightly and is not safe to use. Well, I mean, it's not really going to cause any issues. I just want a new one, which was only £6, so it's not too expensive. So I bought a new one. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. I took a 2-week break off because I just wasn't really filming like videos, feeling like filming, and I just wanted to sort of get back into the mindset of filming YouTube videos and constantly being on here, posting a video a week, you know, all that lovely good stuff, so your faces can have a lovely video every week without fail, hopefully, and hopefully not late, even though I'm presuming this one, or my vlog, well, this is my vlog video, either this or my gaming video is going to be late, because, yeah, I'm going to try and make sure that one's not late, but yeah, nice engine. You've got a nice little door over here. Obviously the door opens, you can open it and it should, I say should because it barely ever happens that things do what they're supposed to, but it should stay in there. There is a potential paper clip in here. That is not supposed to be in there, or it's a pin or one or the other. But whatever it is, it's coming out right now because it isn't supposed to be in the engine, so it's coming out. That is a really mangled paper clip. Let's throw that off camera. We don't need it. But yeah, the door does hold. And I think you just hold it slightly open. You can walk in, do your stuff, you know. You can switch dials if they actually switch, and then you push it and then it shuts. It's the same at the other side. Over here, opens. This one doesn't unfortunately stay, but that's okay. Doesn't need to. And then you can push them shut to make sure they fully lock into place. Then you've got at the front the battery compartment, which I'm not going to unlock right now, but unlocks by that and by that. It's little things here which you can flick up onto the thing that holds that in place, and obviously this is a bit weak, so I wouldn't do that, but that does light up and does light up. I'm going to see, I would turn it on, but it's not currently on carpet, so I'm going to pause the video in a minute and move it onto my carpet. By the way, just a quick disclaimer, my carpet is extremely messy, as in it's really not clean. So yeah, just apology in advance for that. It's a very dirty carpet that I should probably clean, but just never get around to doing. Because with me, I don't get around to doing much things because I forget very easily to do things. Anyway, let me take this wonderful engine and let's get it on the carpet and on. And I'll show you a little bit of it running in. So I'll be back in a second. So welcome back. We've changed direction of filming. You can see my carpet there. It's mainly to support my chair, which I sit on to do all my gaming videos and to watch YouTube in general when I'm probably watching YouTube, which is quite fun. Now, my carpet is severely not clean to the point where I'm trying to just pick little bits off it right now, just to clean it up a little bit, so it looks a little bit nice on camera. But as you can see, I've got a controller and I've got the thing in. You might be wondering where the snap is. It's on the second or first front up there. When it's out and extended, it just sort of extends to a point where it wants to snap off. So we are replacing it. That is the idea anyway. So this thing, which is near my chair, floor is absolutely disgraceful. And you can see some matchsticks in the background there. And my bin's just out there and there's bags and stuff. Because I apparently never clean my area of desk. So this is going to be rather probably quite noisy for the video. So if you can't hear me, apologies, but that is quite noisy. I'm also trying to straighten it out so it goes straight, because it will crash into my bed, because my bed's just off camera. But I'm going to put it forward. It's going to go on and then it's going to stop. There you go. It has crashed. So that was sort of expected, because it really doesn't have a neutral position. So as you saw there, I'm going to try and turn it here. Just lifting it up and back. And you're going to see my foot appear. That's just simply so I can hold the engine. But you can see here, you got the blue lights at front. And you got a white light there. It should die in a second. Yep. Apologies for my foot being in shot there, but I needed to use it to basically buffer the engine so it wouldn't move. So you guys can see the lights of it. And now I will reverse the engine. The engine has died because I turned it off. You see, I don't think the reverse lights are what I remember them being. I'm going to see if I can reverse it into a collision. Hold up a second. Right, so I've got it stopped at the minute, and now I'm going to turn it on. So it's sort of flickering at the minute, and it should die again. So that's sort of what the reverse light should look like, which is exactly what the front should look like. I'm just going to let that crash. So that's the reverse light, and obviously we all know the forward lights look exactly the same. You've got a light up in the top middle, and then you've got two down to the side, on either side. And obviously you've got some nice details to it as well. And the on and off button, it's just down here. You switch it back for off, switch it forward for on, and I know that is upside down, but it's the other way around. If you would look at it that side, it would make sense. Anyway, that is it for this video. If you did like this video and you got an active engine running, please obviously like, subscribe, comment, all that good lovely stuff. And obviously turn on notifications if you subscribe, because then you can be notified every time I post a video, which should be more regularly. Once a week would be ideal. Anyway, I shall see you all in the next video, which I don't have a clue what it will be, but I'm sure it will be very, very, very nice. So I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.